Gothic made for kings and queens, or silent ghost in silent scenes. The heavy fold, the noble drape, giving the darkness a physical shape. No reflection, no shining gleam, like the fabric of a dream. I wear it close against my skin, letting the evening ritual begin. It muffles the sound, it calms the air, with a delicate and a heavy care. Wrap me up in the midnight hue, hiding me from the view. A texture rich, a texture deep, promises that I will keep. Black velvet, smooth and fine, an elegant and dark design, wearing the night upon my back. There is no turning back. Comfort in the heavy cloth, quiet as a resting moth. Black velvet. It goes with silver, it goes with lace, framing the pale and the quiet face. Timeless style that will not fade, in the cool and the evening shade, against the cold, against the chill, bending to the fashion's will. I am wrapped in a shadow cocoon, underneath the rising moon. Black velvet, smooth and fine, an elegant and dark design, wearing the night upon my back. There is no turning back. Comfort in where shadows stood. I press the button, the spring expands. A canopy held in my hands, a circle of nylon, midnight black. There is no turning back. I walk outside into the storm, keeping my silence safe and warm. The rain is drumming on the roof, a rhythmic and a living proof. I do not hide, I do not run, I am protected from the sun. A portable shelter, a private space, moving at a steady pace, shielding the eyes from the glare, breathing in the rainy air, underneath the dome of night, hidden from the searching light. The black umbrella open wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. Walking through the city street to the rhythm of the beat, dry beneath the fabric wing, listening to the water sing. The black umbrella. Above my head, walking where the angels tread. It is a symbol and a tool, breaking every sunny rule. The world is wet, the world is gray, I wouldn't have it any other way. My faithful friend against the sky, watching the heavy clouds go by. The black umbrella open wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. Walking through the city street to the rhythm of the beat, dry beneath the fabric wing, listening to the water sing. The black umbrella. together in the ice and stone, a silhouette against the moon, humming a silent wooden tune. The dead tree, black and tall, waiting for the night to fall. Roots are deep within the earth, waiting for a second birth. Statue made of wood and time, the subject of a winter rhyme. The dead tree. To stand my ground without a word, without a sound. Elegant in the loss of life, cutting the sky like a jagged knife. The dead tree, black and tall, waiting for the night to fall. Roots are deep within the earth, waiting for a second birth. Statue made of wood and time, the subject of a winter rhyme. The dead tree. A story pier, disappearing from the here, step by step into the white, fading into the ocean night, a bridge to nowhere long and thin, where the mysteries begin, the foggy pier. Sudden drop, where the walking has to stop. Below my feet, the currents churn, a lesson that I have to learn. To stand alone on the edge of land, with nothing but the mist in hand, peaceful in the heavy cloud, far away from the noisy crowd. Walking on the foggy pier, disappearing from the here, step by step into the white, fading into the ocean night, a bridge to nowhere long and thin, where the mysteries begin, the foggy pier. Distinct and small, waiting for the roof to fall. forgotten doll. That used to play in the light of a warm and a summer day. But now I am an object of the dread, like a memory of the living dead. Don't look too close at my painted eye, or you might hear a plastic sigh. Preserved in the dark, preserved in the grey, forever and ever and a day. The forgotten doll left behind, out of sight and out of mind, sitting in the corner of the room, the queen of the silence and the gloom, pretty and broken, distinct and small, waiting for the roof to fall. The forgotten doll.
And the starry skies, beauty caught in a solid block, stopping the ticking of the clock. Timeless grace in the open air, a silent and a visual prayer. In the marble garden, time stands still, bending to the sculptor's will, white against the green and black. There is no need to look back. Peaceful figures standing tall, guardians of the garden wall, the marble garden.
turning the white to a gentle grey, but they remain through storm and sun until the days of the earth are done. I find a comfort in their pose, more than the lily or the rose, the permanence of the carved rock, secure as a heavy iron lock. In the marble garden, time stands still, bending to the sculptor's will, white against the green and black. There is no need to look back, peaceful figures standing tall, guardians of the garden wall, the marble garden.
While the honest world is fast asleep, I love the storm, I love the cold. A story that is wet and bold. Let it flood the streets and the square, cleaning the heavy and the stagnant air. Tomorrow will be bright and new, but tonight belongs to the dark and blue. The midnight rain falling free, covering you and covering me, cleansing the world of the dirt and grime, stopping the hands of the city time. Listen to the thunder, listen to the pour. We don't need the sunshine anymore. The midnight rain.
Careful hand to visit the tiny frozen land. The dancer stands on a mirror floor behind a little painted doll. She wears a dress of faded pink and never has the time to think. The cylinder begins to turn, a lesson that the gears must learn. The metal teeth plug out the song that we had known for all along. A lullaby from a distant year that sounds so crystalline, so clear. Round and round the figure spins where the repetitive dream begins. Trapped inside the mechanism, looking through a glass prism. No way to stop, no way to change. Beautiful and slightly strange. Wind up the music box, turn the key, set the tiny dancer free, spinning in circles, slow and sad. The only freedom she ever had. A melody, a steel and spring. The only song she knows to sing. The music box. The spring is tight, the tension high. Beneath the wooden painted sky, she pirouettes on the silver toe. With nowhere else in the world to go, I watch a movement, precise and neat, to the rhythm of the clicking beat. A perfect loop of grace and time inside the box of rhythm and rhyme. Wind up the music box, turn the key, set the tiny dancer free, spinning in circles, slow and sad. the palm of my hand, a silver circle from a shadowland. I keep it hidden in the coast, inside the pocket of the velvet rose. I pull it out when the lights are low, to see the things that the shadows know. The metal is cold against the skin, where the reflection begins. The tiny crack runs through the face, dividing the image in the space. One eye looks left, one eye looks right, captured in the beam of blood street light. I fix my hair, I check a max, a quiet and a private tax. It holds a secret small and round on this noisy and uneven ground. Sail the vats and a hinge of brass, watching the silent people pass. A portable window, clean and bright, looking into the middle of the night. The pocket mirror reflecting me, a fragmented reality. Snap it open, snap it shut, healing the emotional color. I see myself in the shards of gray. That's the ending of the day. The pocket mirror. It gathers dust in the lining deep, while the rest of the city is fast asleep. I polish the surface with my sleeve. I do not want the image to leave, a souvenir of the vanity in the middle of the insanity. Small and precious, hard and cold, a story that the glass has told. A pocket mirror reflecting me, a fragmented reality. Snap it open, snap it shut, feeling the emotional cut. And see myself in the shards of gray, at the ending of the day. The pocket mirror.
face is pale, a canvas white, prepared for the coming night. I hold the tube of metal gold, a story that is brave and bold. I twist the base, the color shows darker than the winter rose, a crimson shade of blood
When I lift the china up, a signature of where I've been in this beautiful and dark scene. It doesn't fade, it stays so true. A vivid shade of red and blue, the final touch before I go into the street and into the snow.
The red lipstick, dark and deep, promises that I will keep. Painting the mouth with a heavy art, protecting the beat of the Gothic heart. Kiss the air, kiss the glass, watching the silent moments pass. Red lipstick.
Upon the wooden post, like a skeleton of a metal ghost. The links are heavy, thick and oval, removed from the light and the approval. The rain has turned the iron red, a color of the long time dead. It swings a little in the breeze, moving with a heavy ease. Rough and grit, where the elements have bitten it. It smells of wet and oxidized ore, a lock that doesn't work anymore. It binds a gate, it holds the ground, making a clanking hollow sound. Stronger than rope, harder than stone, standing in the yard alone. Link by link, connected tight, surviving the winter and the night. A symbol of the bond and weight, accepting the heavy iron fate. The rusty chain holding fast, a relic of the industrial past. Orange dust upon the hand, ruler of the barren land. Rattle the links, hear the noise. We are the broken girls and boys, the rusty chain. The rusty chain. Cannot break, it only wears through the passing of the years. Holding the secret, holding the space in this forgotten and empty place. I pull against the weight of steel, making the resistance
resistance real, cold and hard and unforgiving, a distinct way of living. The rusty chain holding fast, a relic of the industrial past. Orange dust upon the hand, ruler of the barren land. Rattle the links, hear the noise. We are the broken girls and boys, the rusty chain. The rusty chain.
It draws the eye, it holds the gaze in the middle of the purple haze. When it fades and turns to pink, I will pause and I will think of the blood and of the heart that keeps the two of us apart. The scarlet ribbon tied in a bow where the secrets and the shadows go. A flash of crimson in the dark, leaving a deep and a permanent mark. Wear it for the beauty, wear it for the loss. No matter what the heavy cost, the scarlet ribbon. spun from the body, spun from the air, with a delicate and a quiet care. The threads are thin, invisible line, creating a geometric design, a circle within a circle around, suspended above the solid ground. Settled there, like diamonds in the silver hair. It catches the light of the early day in a fragile and a beautiful way. The architect has gone to sleep, leaving the structure for us to keep. A net to catch the passing dream in the middle of the silent stream. Don't touch the silk, it might break. A masterpiece for its own sake. Engineering of the wild, innocent as a sleeping child. The spiderweb, silver and gray, hanging in the light of day, connected by a single thread to the living and to the dead. Symmetry in the morning, mist of beauty that cannot resist the spiderweb. Between the window and the trees, it holds the dust, it holds the light, constructed in the middle of the night. A perfect map of the center point, where the lines and the circles join. Nature's art framed in wood, misunderstood, misunderstood. The spiderweb, silver and gray, hanging in the light of day, connected by a single thread to the living and to the dead. Symmetry in the morning, mist of beauty that cannot resist the spiderweb. High above the city zone, My wings are granite folded tight against the chill of the winter night. My claws are gripping the narrow ledge, living on the very edge. The sculptor gave me a fearsome face to guard the holy and the quiet place. Washing my gray skin, I let the water enter in. I do not blink, I do not sleep, I have a vigil I must keep. I see the lovers in the park, I see the stray dogs in the dark. The centuries go drifting by beneath the vast and the open sky. Monster made of rock and art, with a silent and a heavy heart. Watching the mortals live and die from a pedestal so high. The stone guardian, watching all, waiting for the sky to fall. Weathered by the wind and storm, keeping the ancient structure warm. Ugly face but a noble soul, playing the eternal role. The stone guardian. The pigeons rest upon my head, visiting the living dead. I envy them their flight and wing, and the morning songs they sing. But I am anchored to the wall, I cannot fly, I cannot fall. A silent sentry in the gray, keeping the evil spirits away. The stone guardian, watching all, waiting for the sky to fall. Weathered by the wind and storm, keeping the ancient structure warm. Ugly face but a noble soul, playing the eternal role. The stone guardian. opaque.